Alright, don't hate me. I may have done a little bit of stuff while I was waiting for the grass to grow. And I did a little bit off camera. So let's take a look. So, I found cows. That took me about an hour. Oh, swimming them across the ocean. And then Nosnitz came on a little while ago and found them in, about 10 minutes. He found one and he was killing it. And then I got some pigs. And they've been doing quite well. I haven't really bred too much more than this because I don't like that many animals all running around. But like I was talking on my live stream on twitch.tv/monkeytks, the grass really is greener on the other side. Yep. Look at that. Greener grass. So, let's look at what we have here. Basically, I am now ready to do some redstone, which I'm super excited about. I have a carrot farm over here. I dug into that accidentally. I have a wheat farm over here. And some extra wheat and seeds and some carrots. So we're doing good on all that. I have these guys separated out with this nice little wooden wall. And I have these fences over here. Those fences are temporary fences. So I could work on the actual machine that is going to feed me. So down here I have the trough dug out. Let's go downstairs and take a look. Well, that's not the button I wanted. Technically, it is the button I wanted. So underground, I have this little area here dug out, and I have little side tunnels. I'm in the cave, so I have a lot of that blocked off as much as I can. And I started running the redstone. So right up there is a lever. That's right in the center. That lever is going to be in charge of turning on the water, as well as opening and closing the pistons. Turning on and off the water, I suppose. If you guys haven't seen the design, go check out my live stream where I did this with some of the guys. Father Tony came on and joined me as well. And it was pretty cool. So over here we have what will eventually be 12 pistons facing upwards. And let's see if I can just poke up. Well, I don't have to. I've gotten a little smarter in my designs. Now I have doors to get out of the traps before I die. And up there will be pistons facing down. So this is the cow side. Because cows are 2 blocks tall. Pigs are not 2 blocks tall. So I may not have to put in the second set of pistons. I didn't actually test this in the creative world. Perhaps I should have. But what I'm going to do for them is a little bit different. That's the wrong side of the door. I just have that block, and that's going to stay there. And they'll go underneath. The only trouble I might have if they... what's the word I'm looking for? If they're swimming up and they're jumping while they're swimming, I may end up getting them a little stuck there. I have this tube going up. I just remembered one more thing I forgot to put in my build list, but that's okay. I'm going to need a handful of signs, but I got plenty of wood on me, so that's okay. So here is a chest, and this is where those animals come out. So that tube that you saw goes up, comes across over here, and then they're going to land, right here. That dirt block right there represents a dispenser, which has not been built yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, I think that's right. I'm trying to decide if I need one more bow, but let's take a look at all of the stuff that we're going to build for this project, and I am super excited. And if you guys have been following me for a while, you know why I'm excited, because I am about to do one of my favorite things in Minecraft. I'm going to build a full stack of repeaters and a full stack of pistons, as well as 6 hoppers and 5 dispensers. Just double check up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that's correct. We're going to start on the pig side because the pig side hopefully won't require... you know what I could do? If I change this out for half slabs, that would solve the problem. So if this doesn't work, I can change it out for half slabs, and hopefully they'll be able to jump down. But let's go ahead and do some crafting. Let's go ahead and empty my inventory. Alright, pretty close there. So first things first, let's do the repeaters. Full stack of repeaters. Oh, so excited. Then we'll do the pistons. Hooray! We'll do some dispensers. Interesting. Can you not use a used bow? You can't use a used bow. Oh, darn. And then I just made a whole bunch of droppers like an idiot. Hold on. I forgot that that actually is a thing. That certainly does change things, doesn't it? Well, then I don't have enough string. Well, I think I can do it with the 3 for now. We will do some temporary things here. But let's start with the pigs anyway. I have all the redstone I need now. Let me grab the rest of some of my materials over here. I'm just going to grab about 8 of those, a whole bunch of torches, and some glass. Alright. So this block here is here to prevent the animals from climbing up on the sides. Swimming up on the sides, rather. We're going to put a dispenser right there. And right there. And then I guess, for now... Well, there goes all of my pistons. Good thing I'm not working over lava. I guess for right now, we'll just put dirt there. Okay. So we have pistons there. We have dispensers. This is going to hurt. Ugh. Oh, let's try to land on that. We have pistons that are here. I'm not going to be able to get up there. And I know you're thinking, Monkey, those need to be sticky pistons. And you're right. However, I have 0 slime balls to my name. So, for the I went the wrong way. For the temporary purposes of this project, actually it could be permanent because I don't have to make it any worse. I'm gonna put sand on top. Not ideal, not as pretty, but still totally workable. And really, working machine is more important than pretty machine. Kinda. Although I do try and make it as pretty as I can. There you go. So that is going to be that for there. Let's go... That is going to be that for there. Yeah, I talk good. Let's go down and put in some of our repeaters. And then... Oh, buckets. I need buckets of water. Buckets of water. Of course, there's always little things that you forget. I only need 2 buckets of water, though. Alright, so this is the main line that's going to turn everything on and off. I'm going to put a repeater there. I'll put one there. And apparently I'm going to put one here. This line goes up to one of my favorite circuits, which we're going to build 4 times in this project. Yeah, you still have power. Excellent. As you can see, I have pre-run a whole bunch of the just redstone parts to make my life a little bit easier and our work here a little bit faster. Well, that was weird. I just fell through a repeater. Alright, so here... No, I don't need that. I was going to put a repeater there, but I don't need one there. So here I have 2 lines. Basically, when this gets powered, when this line gets powered, I want this circuit to run. When it gets unpowered, I want this circuit to run, and I want both of them to come out here and do this. So, we're going to make a quick pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what that is, and you've probably seen me build this a couple times, this circuit basically just, when it gets a signal, will send a very quick pulse, but not stay on. So there it is. two of the exact same circuits flipped 180 degrees from each other. But it comes in here, it powers the repeater, or rather it unpowers the repeater, and this torch just blinks. And if you look at the line out in front of us, you'll see a very quick pulse, only when this turns on. So this side is on right now, this side is off right now. When this switches, it sends a quick pulse. If you look right here at this piece of redstone, there's a quick pulse there. There's a quick pulse there. Oh, sorry, it wouldn't be there, but here. There's a quick pulse. There's a quick pulse. So one is the turn the water on, the other is the turn the water off. I'm going to take that off for a second, and take that off for a second, and I'm going to leave those. Take that off for a second. And let's just look at how far this runs. And this is the cow side, where we're going to have more dispensers someday. I didn't realize I couldn't use half-working bows. That's I should have known that, but that's all right. And then here, I'm just going to hold down Shift so I can put it on the dispenser. Shift, hold down, put it on the dispenser. And now both of those will turn on and off. I assume that was both. It should be. There's still caves around here with lots of zombies and stuff in them. I haven't finished lighting them up. Alright. Over here, we have the cooker. Now, on the back of that double half slab is a button. That button runs into this repeater. And we're going to build the exact same circuit we just built a second ago with a torch and a torch. And it's going to run into this dispenser with a pulse there and a pulse there. You may be saying to yourself, but Monkey, there's no dispenser there. And you'd be right. Did I forget to build the hoppers? I forgot to build the hoppers. It doesn't matter. Well, I mean, it matters, but it doesn't matter for what we're doing right here. This is my problem with a 9-wide inventory. I have 3 things of redstone-related items, and then tools. I can get rid of this one, because I'm not really doing... But I don't want to get rid of this, because I have had a lot of enemies come down here. Dropper, dispenser. That dispenser goes there. Let's build the hoppers. And 6 of those. Perfect-ish. So this hopper is going to go... How much movestone do I have? 3? I'll do it from underneath. Oops. Alright. The hopper is going to go, and I'm going to hold down Shift and push it into that chest. I'm going to push this hopper into that hopper. I'm going to push this one into that one. So that's where the cows are going to land. You're done. I'm done with you. So that can go away. Now, besides buckets, with lava and water, this system is done and ready to go. So let me go get some buckets and some water, and I'll be right back. And lava. Okay, so I have water in those, and I know it's weird, but I have water... Uh-oh, there's going to be a problem. No, that's right. And I have water in this one, and I know you're thinking to yourself... Well, you might be thinking to yourself. You might not. Monkey, how are you going to cook animals if there's water in there? Well, the answer is I'm not. I just want to double check this circuit. In and out quickly. That is perfect. I'd rather make a giant mess and screw up with water than with lava. So, the lava is working. That is good news. Now, I have to get into my tunnels here. And the first water goes right here. The next one, oh, sorry, I actually need signs. I made a couple signs while I was away as well. This sign goes here. This sign goes here. So what this does is it creates this one block Water can't go that way. Water can't go down as another thing. So when they're swimming, they don't have to do anything. They just get pushed, which is great. This one is a bit of an extra. I'm actually going to go back a little bit here, just because. I don't need to at all, but I like to. And doors are nice because they don't actually cause any trouble. So this block needs to have a sign on it as well, and this one needs to have a sign on it, and that creates them the upward effect where they start swimming. I'm not going to have enough buckets to finish this, but I can start it. So I'm going to put one here. I'm going to swim up and put one here, and we're going to put one there. And then we're going to go back upstairs, get more water. Now, the cows used to jump right out of this. So what I would do is I would put a sign here, and then just put a block of water here so it would come this way. That doesn't work anymore. I don't know when that changed, but putting a block of water right here works just fine. So that's what we're going to do. Aesthetically, left or right, don't care. All right, and I'm leaving those torches in there, even though they're ugly as crap, but they are what they are. Actually, no, I'm not leaving those torches in there. I don't need to be able to see in here, and no monsters can spawn in here anymore. So those torches can come right the heck out. Perfect. Good, because I didn't like them. I will leave one here because that will give me the cows. Fence gates. I need a fence gate. Two fence gates. And the reason I'm going to use fence gates, I could use another sign here, but it's a little uglier than what I want. And for that, I need a piece of dirt. We're going to put a fence gate. And we're going to open the fence gate and then very carefully break that dirt. Excellent. Now we'll put water here. And that should push us all the way to the fence gate and drop us into the tube. That's going to fall into the thing and end up in the chest. Hopper is the name of the thing. We'll finish this up with 2 more pieces of glass. I now have a working cooker. And if all is working correctly, I have my separator. So this water separates the animals from one room to the other. So basically, think of this as 2 different rooms. There's one here and there's one here. This side I'm keeping, this side I'm getting rid of. And there's an infinite water spring in there. So, you know, that won't work. Let's see if this works, though. It looks like it's going to, which makes me happy. I am going to fill up at least 2 buckets. I like to carry a bucket or 2 on me at all times in case I'm ever on fire. And then let's try this again and see how it looks. I also busted out some torches, which was unexpected, but I suppose not the end of the world. If it means I can't have torches there, that's okay. So let's try it again. I didn't notice if the sand fell. Did you guys? Sand falls down. Water goes. And it doesn't make it all the way to the end. So this is not going to be 100% accurate until I get another bow. So I'm going to have to go monster hunting. Well, I need 2 more bows, really, because I need that water to end on top of the sand. Also, that sand, it would be nice if that was glass, because then when it closes back up, it won't crush any pigs or cows. But until I have slimes, that's not going to happen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bust up this fence, because everything else that I need to do is on the ceiling. You guys are free to move around. And I think I'm going to breed these guys one more time and then go monster hunting. No, actually, can I just find some spider webs? I always forget that spider webs have give you string now. And that is going to be a lot easier. There was a cave down there. All right, I'm going to go caving and see if I can find a what's that called? A mine shaft. And if I can, ooh, my armor's getting low. That one's low. That one's low. Those are okay. Hi pigs. Hi pigs. See if I can get some string off of cobwebs. because that would be super convenient and much easier than monster hunting. Give myself a little XP here. So far, I have not died. Pretty excited. I have come close. By the way, actually, let me take 1 second to talk about Father Tony, who is my brother, has just started his own channel. So go ahead and search for Father Tony on YouTube. He has the skin that looks a little bit like mine, because he stole it, jerk. Because we look the same, so that's, you know, it's okay. But his channel is called Father Tony Gaming. Is that right? Father Tony Plays. So look for the channel Father Tony Plays, and also look for Father Tony on Twitch. He was live streaming too. You can check out my brother there. And I know I don't want to test it. I do want to test it, but you can't do it when they're baby pigs, because they'll drown. So, not the end of the world, but I'd rather not waste that. So I will test that again in a little bit. I'm going to go find some more string, so I can make some more bows. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 7 more bows total. So 7 times 3 is really okay. So I need 28 more pieces of. Is that right? Yeah, 28 more pieces of string. Whew. All right. Here goes nothing.